So sure enough, like I said, we went through all the paperwork on it, got that all straight, and sure enough, man, I don't know, maybe the next time I go up there, dude, the lady that was doing all this paperwork with us, oh my gosh, she was a cute little sweetheart, man. If it wasn't for my parents there, I might have tried to say something to her like that, but I don't know. But Dad, next time I went up there, Dad was with me because right now, some stuff going on. Can't really be driving it by myself like that. But I took it up there, having to do the tag installation. She was in there. And I kept wanting to go talk to her, but Dad, being his talkative self, wouldn't leave me alone. Every time we did go to the bathroom or something, then she ended up getting busy doing something else. So maybe the next time, but we'll see. Probably she works in a car dealership, and, you know, I might be able to talk to her and get something done there. But anyway, back to this thing. So, like I said, the dream has come true, and of course I had a couple nightmares of it. And I know the first night I didn't hardly get much, well, up until I got the car. You know, just how like anything, you don't get much sleep. And sure enough, the day came. They handed me the keys to it. I said, all right, enjoy it. Sure enough, she was the one that said it. All right, so congratulations on your new car. I was like, oh my God. I got in it. I shall see. I started it up. For once, it wasn't a test drive. For the first time, I was actually driving away in something that I actually wanted. It's... I don't know, words can't describe this thing, man. But it's... this thing is fun to drive. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I gotta deal with all stock stuff for 2 years. So I have to work best with what I got. But I guess the good thing is that, I mean, well, I might take it to the track a couple of times. But the good thing is, like I said, I gotta get used to it anyway. Then I know the capabilities of it. And then I might be able to take advantage of some people that way. We'll see. But I didn't realize, like I said, it had sport mode. That we hit that and it didn't make a bit of a difference. It did make a bit of a difference, I'm sorry. And I might end up taking it all the way off one day because they showed me a video on how to do that. But like I said, I did order some stuff for this thing, and I do have, since I can't modify it powertrain rise, I am going to put vinyl on this thing like the Subaru had. And I already have, I'll show you all that. So we already have the windshield thing coming like the other car had. And then I also ordered the logo lights for this thing, which apparently I think might be a pain in the butt to install. I just don't want to damage these mirrors getting it all. Because they said you could do it. At least wanted to do the RS. They said just take this mirror glass off and you can get to it back there. My biggest concern is getting that off and back on. So, see how that goes. But, this thing is amazingly awesome. Just sitting here every once in a while, and saying, "Wow, this is it. Dream has come true." I don't know, like I said, words can't describe this thing, dude. And you know, this thing is so nice and clean. Has hardly any dents on it or nothing like that. As you pretty much see, I went through almost a full tank of gas here, and used the navigation for the first time. Haven't tried the voice command yet. I was messing around with it last night though. But, like I said, there's a lot. I gotta look. We almost made me up on this thing. Or like I said, I can go watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. So a lot of that stuff is true. But I said, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to enjoy, because this is what I've been dreaming about for you all know how long now. Like I said, I think it's when I saw them at the auto show. And remember, they don't make these anymore. They don't make cars anymore hardly. Which made me think, that these are going back up in value, but they never did. I thought they were going to go up back to almost what we bought them from the price we saw them at the auto show with, but they never got back up there. So I'm thankful for that. Now, let's go and tell you about this. So when I went back up there to get the tag thing installed, I walked around out front, and right behind where this was parked at, the day when y'all saw me do the first walk around of it, back behind it, there is a blue, I think it's a 2016 Focus RS. So whoever wants to get a hold of that, feel free to let me know, and I can give you the dude's number who hooked me up with this. Y'all can go check it out, because I don't think it's up on their site. It might be, but I didn't look up RS. So that's up there, and I did take one picture of it because it was hot out there yesterday. So I took one picture of it of the front, and sure enough, he already has a tag bracket on it already. But I don't know any details of that. But maybe, like I said, maybe one day what I'm gonna do, maybe trade this in to get the RS. Although I wouldn't mind having another WRX either. But either way, this is a dream come true, you guys. I can't believe it. And I said, well, the economy, and that's another reason why I fell in love with this thing. And you all also know, a lot of other reasons why. But this thing, why I love cars like these, is because of the way the economy is, okay? First off, gas prices, even before this whole pipeline thing and all that other bullshit. But before that, though, oh, I wish I had this car before that happened. Back when the pandemic happened, the great thing about that, gas was almost back what it was 10, 12 years ago. To the point where if I had this, I could actually fill it up with gas and just go driving. Not to worry about nothing. Oh yeah, hey, gas is cheap. I can do what I want. So much for that. But, like I said, that's the joy of having one of these. Burns a lot less fuel than the V8. And if you do the right amount of work to it, or for certain cars, with a certain standards, the power to weight ratio and all that, it's just as fast as some V8s. Or you can get close to it, but you got to do some work to get there. But either way, like I said, turbocharged 4-cylinder cars, they're trying to stay away from V8 now. Of course, they're trying to stay away from engines altogether. But that's, a reason why I like cars like these. And to have a car that Ford decided to do with this setup, basically the Focus with, this in it and that in it, the gauges up there, and just the whole setup is a blessing in itself, I guess. It's, I don't even know what that is, but it's so awesome. And something else that I love about these cars, these cars in particular, not the other ones, they only come in stick shift. Standard feature, standard on these cars, not the regular ones. Only the ST and RSs have that. So, I do have another bad thing I don't like about this car, but the other cars I've had the same problem, so it's not really a big issue. Maybe I could work around it, but where's the freaking, how do you, right there. So my next problem is this, okay? Maybe it's because of this, I don't know. But anyway, the cup holders in this thing, once again, I guess I made for cans because I had a drink that came up to about here, but when you reach to go shift, you're hitting that, which is not running into the e-brake though, but it's making you harder to go around gears. Now I don't know if I put it in this side if it's going to make a difference or not, because I'm shifting outwards, not inwards, and be a little bit better that way. But I could be wrong. So that's the another thing I don't like. But car, how do you turn off your? Oh, okay. So that's another thing that I don't like. But that's only two things. I mean, everything else is getting done to it. But I just can't do anything about that. The backup camera's getting put on there, and I don't need the sunroof, so.